Hello everyone. For Practical and Applied Arts, PAA, I'm just going to show you what you can do today while you are on SharePoint at your schools. So there's some classroom work to go through, and I thought it might be just as easy for you to be able to do this using SharePoint. So I don't know if you've used it before, but basically when you log into the Division portal, you're going to see a screen that won't be like this, but you'll see elements of this. Like you'll have classes that you have been, I guess, put into, and somewhere on that screen you're going to see PAA survey, and you should be able to click on that and enter that class that I've set up for you. And when you get into it, it'll look something like this. You're going to see assignments, safety, quizzes and exams, construction, carpentry, welding, drafting, electrical and electronics, and mechanics. So this is an outline of the PAA class in a way, because we do start off by doing some safety stuff. The construction and carpentry is basically the woodworking unit that we look at, or the section of PAA that deals with woodworking. Quite a bit of welding that we do, and sometimes, in fact, last semester we got to construction and carpentry and welding and mechanics, and we didn't actually get to the drafting and the electrical and electronics. And that's the way I will work at this semester as well. We'll start off with safety. We'll start off with construction and carpentry or woodworking. We will work on welding and mechanics, and then if we have time or if we need to work on other modules, we'll look at the drafting and the electrical and electronics as well. So for today, what I would like you to be able to complete is I'd like you to be able to go into these, I guess, 4 sections: assignments, safety, quizzes and exams, and construction and carpentry. The assignments section and the quizzes and exams is just where I put just some items that I would like you to be able to complete, and then the information is in the other tabs, so I will show you. So for assignments, there's basically your woodworking basics and your PAA shop safety. So if you click on these, it will take you to a link to your assignment, and you should be able to actually, there's some questions that I would like you to be able to answer and some reading that I would like you to be able to do, and you should be able to click on these and then just cut and paste or copy and paste the questions into a Word document or a Google Doc, and then you can work on those. Okay, if you go into safety, you can work on the different assignments sequentially. So basically you can see occupational health and safety 1, 2, and 3. They're quick reads with some just some quizzes for your information type quizzes at the end. There's some reading material on first aid, and quite a few of them, but it actually doesn't take very long to get through. Okay, then there's a Young Workers Readiness certificate, so that Young Workers Readiness course that I would like you to be able to take, and then this Vanguard PAA Shop Safety, which actually shows up under assignments as well. So these, or this assignment here, shows up under assignments. Okay, so that's the safety module that I would like you to get through. For instance, when you're done the occupational health and safety, quizzes and exams, if you click on that, there will be an occupational health and safety exam or quiz, and you can see that. You can click on your password is PAA. A passing mark for occupational health and safety quiz is 80%, so you can go ahead and do that. It's just like a multiple choice quiz. The same thing, remember all those first aid sections under the safety? There's a first aid quiz. Again, the passing mark is 85, password is PAA. Okay, and that basically takes you through the safety section. All of those assignments, the Young Workers Readiness Certificate, the Vanguard Shop Safety, and then the quiz and the occupational health and safety quiz and the first aid quiz. Once you're done that, you can actually get into the construction and carpentry. And there's basically 2 sections here that I want to cover before you hit the shop and before you start working on your projects. There's the hand and power tools and the woodworking basics. Both of these, actually the hand and power tools just has information about the different types of tools that you will be using. It's reading material with a quiz at the end, and then the woodworking basics has some information on different types of fasteners and lumber and so on, and that I would like you to be able to do. There's some questions along that are involved in woodworking basics as well. So again, if you go to quizzes and exams, you should see your hand and power tools quiz in there as well, and it is, and the woodworking basics exam is there as well. Okay, so that's it. I'll see if I can find the password for the hand and power tools exam. It should be on there somewhere, but the rest are here. You can see that coming up there's a small engine exam, but that's not until we get to the mechanics module and so on. So again, if you have any questions, you can either email me, gschwaga50@chinooksd.ca, or you can call me at the school, 582-2134, or you can probably find me on Google Chat as well, as I work with some of the other online students throughout the division too. So that should be about it, and hopefully you have a good day, and we'll see you February the 8th for Practical and Applied Arts in Vanguard.